Everybody doing? I'm the Catholic convert, and I'm just trying to find my place inside the Catholic Church. Please overlook stuff in my closet, and if you see my machine back here, I do peritoneal dialysis at home, and I kind of got a lot of that stuff, and I'm doing it in my dad's room. So let's get to it. Okay, I'm kind of late on my dad's anyway. Okay, today we went to Rose reading. The lady said something. She was reading off about the wise man and the foolish man building their house, one upon rock, one upon sand. Well, later, I was reading something, and I don't know, I don't remember exactly how it went, but you know, it just seemed like 2 plus 2 came together. So I'm going to start it off of reading what I read, and then I kind of show you what I mean. Matthew 16:18 says, "And I say to thee, thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it." Matthew 16:19, "And I will give to thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt bind upon earth, it shall be also in heaven. And whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth, it also shall be loosed in heaven." And upon this rock, you might get what I'm talking about here in a little bit. I posted on Facebook, I'm using that, so I'll call it Funded Upon a Rock, a thought for the day. So, it's a thought for the day. And that's what we're going to call it on here too. Matthew 7:24, here's what she read. "Everyone therefore that heareth these my words, and doth them, shall be like unto a wise man that built his house upon a rock." Matthew 7:25 says, "And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and they beat upon that house. And it fell not, for it was founded on a rock." Now I had some words in parentheses in there, and I'm going to read them this time once you kind of, when it was saying that thou art Peter, upon this rock I will build my church upon this rock. You know, I'm going to add the words in there. Matthew 7:24. We ain't going to read that part. We're going to read Matthew 7:25. "And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and they beat upon the house," the Catholic Church, "and it fell not, for it was founded on a rock." Peter. What did Jesus say? "I say to thee, thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church." And you can look at it like this. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew. You look at that as a persecution of the Catholic Church, because over 2,000 years they've been persecuted and been called this, been called that, said this and that about them. And what is it? Well, we're still here 2,000 years later. We're not going nowhere. Say what you want. You can bring all your persecution, but we're still going to be here. And if I'm not, I want to say that verse she read about the wise man, that parable, was read probably, was told before Peter, before he gave the keys to the kingdom of heaven to Peter. I guess because maybe I don't prophesying a little bit or telling in advance what was going to happen. But that's just my thought for today. I don't know what this kind of 2 plus 2 came out to 4 for me. And it was just, so I'm going to read it one more time. Matthew 7:24, "Everyone that heareth these my words, and doth them, shall be like unto a wise man that built his house upon a rock." His house upon a rock. And what Jesus said, "And upon this rock I will build my church. And doth them shall be like unto a wise man." Okay. Matthew 7:25 says, "And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew." Persecution. "And they beat upon the house," the Catholic Church, "and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock." Peter. Jesus knew what he was doing. He knew there was something special about Peter. Peter was kind of a hard-headed man, if I'm not mistaken. And he knew there was something special about Peter. He built upon, he gave him the keys, the kingdom. He also had to help, you know, that, the other apostles. He couldn't have done it by himself, and Jesus knew that. So that's just my thought for today. How I pieced the two. This seemed like they went together. Like I said, I don't know if that came before or not. I'm not a scholar, a Bible scholar. But it just sounded like maybe Jesus was telling it in ahead of time. But anyway, I'm the Catholic convert. Thank you for listening to me. And God bless and have a good night. St. Peter, please pray for us.